Defense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that wasn't an interception.
We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
And the Golden Eagles will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it can get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. Create some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And I'll tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Fires to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That's now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Running back goes in motion. Scanning the field, it's Rodemaker. He's going to run it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Let's go! Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Get it out on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to burn this defense. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing?
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Looking for a man. It's Rodemaker. On the run, fires downfield. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they take it in for 6 more points. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense.
Fires into traffic, picked off. He'll try to take it back. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me 1, too.
Firing to the right, complete.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. It's going to catch you, big fella.
They're going to run it. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The play action fake. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Takes it the other way. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this 2nd half.
Number 15 set to kick this one off.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. He'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. Makes a man miss. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the 2nd half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Clark. Sweet cut there. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. On second down, he'll fire. And they got him for the sack. And the Golden Eagles in the hurry-up.
Well, if you're the offense, second and short, you're trying to take a shot thinking if you don't get it, you'll just run. But the good news is you didn't lose that many yards. So still third and very manageable. You got to do a better job protecting your quarterback.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down. And I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations. And you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time.
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Looking for room. It's Clark. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Got his man on the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. How about utilizing the fullback and picking up just little snippets of yardage in the passing game?
Yeah, it was kind of a positive play. You know, listen, it goes on the completion side of things, so the completion percentage goes up for the quarterback, and the big
afterburners coming. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And the stomping has commenced. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. The 20. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll try to tack on one more. Oh, he missed it. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff unit about to go to work. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. On the ground, it's Clark. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Dances away from 1. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They'll give it to the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
And back to the air on 2nd down. This time on target. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal.
Get set.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Mississippi, 28. Louisiana Tech, 6.
Ready up.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Slide 29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Lions.
Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo.
Camber. Black 24.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And the punishment has been extended.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Louisiana Tech, 6.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some points.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center and when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
It's a draw. Picks up the first down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the running.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. Leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That's how you blow up the draw play. That's supposed to hit in between the tackles, but if you can force the ball carrier to bounce outside, you've got an opportunity to create a negative play, and they did exactly that.
Looking for a man. It's Turner. Coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You've got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but...
Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Got room on the return. Smashes through. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He chucks one out to the right. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Right down the middle. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before, ice in their veins, and you saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
Headed to the end zone. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. At this point, it really hasn't been your best day. Just try to find something to build on here at the end, Dave.
Nah, just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting, keep throwing the football, try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much, but keep fighting, man.
Yeah, and just, try to find things to build off of for next week as well, right? I mean, it's all about continuing to improve week in and week out. So whether that's identifying playmakers or just seeing what you can come up with here at the end of this game and not quitting.
They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Louisiana Tech pushing the tempo.
First down for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Turner. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You can tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today. And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub. And
ball in the air, intercepted! And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Keep up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking off. Dialing up a second down pass play. Unloads to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The give to the back. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. They'll immediately call timeout.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his...
Snatches it on the right. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pulls it in. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. It's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession? They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big 3rd down. The back goes in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And this one is good, and it's been anything but easy for him. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Southern Mississippi. Louisiana Tech, 6.
And he's going to bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Back to throw, it's Turner. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and that's going to be the final play as this game is over. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
it's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. We saw some great individual efforts.
Welcome to Brooks Stadium, and a unique environment in college football because when you see the teal field, you know the Chanticleers aren't far behind. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Appalachian State Mountaineers taking on the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. shot that clears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
They think there's room to run to the right here. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. Unloads to the right. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
In this game in general, in the snowy conditions, these quarterbacks and receivers are really going to have to be on the same page and make sure that everything is so precise. It's so hard to throw in these types of conditions. They just didn't have it there, and that's an early takeaway for the defense.
And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass, and he intercepts it. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I'll tell you, sometimes you get in these snowy, blizzard-like conditions, it's hard even to see the football after it's thrown in the air. Give the defender a lot of credit there, not just for catching it, but also locating the football before getting that interception.
On the run, it's Roberts. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Horn. Great move. Now he's got room. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, App State. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. They're lining up to boot it away. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Chanticleer's headed quickly to the line. Leaves it with the running back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Up-tempo for the offense.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Back to throw, it's Vasco. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Lost, the defense is wide open. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line. They go right back to him. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And obviously on that 3rd down situation, the running game's in play. They go RPO. But how about the defense? They were ready for it up front. Good physicality setting up 4th down.
They'll run for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Got his man in the middle. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Still running at the 40. Delivers the contact. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Number 14.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final touch, courtesy of that 76-yard sprint to the house. They're just about ready to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
Coming out with it, it's Fletcher. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Carolina shots will take over first and 10.
Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it.
He's got it down the right side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To throw, it's Vasco. It's complete to the left.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Ready up.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Go. Go. Jackrabbit.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Bennett. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, you've seen the last two plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. The shot that clears are in the hurry-up. He's looking for a man on second down. Throws for the tight end. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far.
Man, you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They've been in the red zone 3 times. Will the 4th time finally be the charm to get some points? On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Coastal! Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. An 84-yard drive there, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Through the snow, and it goes through it. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
And the Mountaineers will have it 1st and 10. Softened them up with a run, and now to throw. Gonna take a shot. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
They'll try the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Now from inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Fletcher. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. First down here for the offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air. It's Vasco. Feeling some heat. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes the grab on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Escapes the sack. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. On second down, he'll let it fly. That's caught. It's Bennett.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing them open.
Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial third down on this drive. Trying play action. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Quarterback checking the play. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got it past the marker. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at the first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Chanticleers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Basco. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the miss, it's still a 14-point game. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Going for the big play. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score at stake, 21, Coastal Carolina, 7.
The Mountaineers will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Fletcher. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's Basco. Throwing right. Got him downfield. Off he goes. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do that.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
The shot that clears, moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Touchdown, shot to clear. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. And more drives like this is what's needed.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. To a drive there of 84 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. They reached into the bag of tricks on 3rd down, and it did not work. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Coastal Carolina takes over, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to move it through the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got enough space. And he'll finish the run at the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
The AT unit on the field. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. And we're all square as he set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made. Appalachian State regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make him earn it now in the next down.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls in.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Got it behind the line. It's Bennett. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the shot that clears racing to the line in the hurry-up. On the move. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? Looking downfield, it's Vasco. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and that receiver might have used a push-off to get free. On first down, here comes this offense. Trying to get the corner. Running to Green. Open runway ahead. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. They'll give it to him again. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down.
Here we go.
Looking for space, it's Roberts. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. The Mountaineers want to move quickly. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Now the play fake. He looks that one in nicely. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. Using the quick game. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. And listen, catch the football, understand fourth and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play.
Touchdown, Mountaineers! And that one will put them up here in the second half. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone and an absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. The defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Carolina shots will take over. First and 10.
Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page.
He's loose. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
This offense has a second down play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs through a tackle. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's first and 10 again. He's going to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, that quarterback is really lucky that that ball wasn't intercepted. You should never throw the ball back across your body. I think because of the pressure, you felt like he had to do something quickly with the football, but that was almost a very bad play.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pass intercepted. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Man, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws a pick.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we could put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Roberts. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on them.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This offense is aggressive on 4th down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Excellent field position here for the offense. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Finds his man. It's Tucker. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. Going up top on 1st. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Coastal.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
He's got him this time. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Roberts. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Roberts. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, I know it's early in the drive, but we've got less than a minute to go here. We've got to be more aggressive. We've got to take some shots and put some pressure on the defense.
Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, shot to clear. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick 6. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. He wants a big play here late. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. A deep throw as the clock winds down. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Holds it in on the left. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA. For decades, if things get a little tough around Tucson, only 2 words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Arizona Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the game. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the noses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Makes his man miss. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Takes a handoff. It's Hayden. The Buffaloes have enough for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. After run, now throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Now 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Sanders. And the ball is intercepted. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make a play. You've got to put the ball on his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking down the middle. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
This is an offense that has a chance to be one of the better rushing attacks in the country at the end of the year because of the athleticism of this quarterback. You're going to see this guy do damage with his legs this year.
Handoff from the gun. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper, and they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
It's a nice job by this defense, understanding this. That QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that 2nd and 1.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Sanders. Makes his connection. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Using his legs, it's Hayden. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting offensive guys, and staying in their gaps. Everybody going where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone is right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires left. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now, the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
They were trying to set up the screen. They were trying to take advantage of this pass rush. But, man, that defender, he beat his guy so quickly, he just blew the play up.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Conley. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
I know that was third down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy, but he had guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw vertically down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now they're setting up fourth down.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 10. Touchdown, Colorado. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Offense set on first down. Dropping back, it's Fafita. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll go back to the air on second down. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Conley. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Wildcats will hustle to the line. On second down, looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Caught over the middle. It's Murphy. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Cornhole 88. Cornhole 88.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
Ready to try the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's McMillan. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yard. How about the O's? Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grab behind the line. It's Conley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. The receiver was doubled, and they picked it off. Takes it the other way. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half with the game tied.
The Wildcats will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets him to the 28. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And
and sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Quarterback checking off. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Oh, look out! And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
He wants to pass it on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Give to the back. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They take the lead with the 6.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. They'll leave it with him. Got the first down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Bucs! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for space. It's Conley. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. It's loose. Bounced right back to them.
You know, these running backs have to keep 5 points of pressure on the ball, especially against this defense that prides themselves on creating takeaways, and the offense, real lucky they jumped on that one.
Fast motion from the offense. They'll run the jet sweep, making the defense go sideline to sideline. Giving him his pads. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Colorado 21, Arizona 7.
Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Here we go. Set.
They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Gets it out fast. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening.
Return is tackled down at the 11. And your Arizona Wildcats will take over.
Now
First
this
and
offense
10.
is back on the field.
Let's go. Let's go.
Quick pass on the fly motion. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. Arizona right back to the line. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up 3rd and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Little touch pass to the receiver. And the Wildcats will keep this drive going.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Hands it off. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Unloads to the one. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to...
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Colorado.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Arizona, 9.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync.
And he throws another interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the route is on.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Colorado, 35. Arizona, 9.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a nonprofit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. You got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Fafita. He's got his man. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense
the Bounce House, and it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Knights will kick it away first. From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. First down for this offense. Going to the running game. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Can't get him to the ground. The Mustangs pick up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. At the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. All those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside the spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trucks through the defender. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Nifty little juke, and he's out to the 37 before he stopped.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. But don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Right down the middle. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
UCF 6, SMU 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. The hand to the running back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Mustangs in the hurry-up. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. And he'll take it in. Touchdown, SMU! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man.
And he breaks into the open. The 30. Running inside the 20. because he got loose. Touchdown, Knights!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
A little screen to the running back. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
What a great play by the linebacker. But you talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the move, it's Stone. He makes the connection.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They need the 40 to convert here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And as a defensive guy, it's so hard to cover these running backs out of the backfield because he starts to go to the flat. Oh, no, I got to go cover him, and then boom. He hits that angle route, cuts right inside, gets inside of me, and now I'm just chasing him, trying to get him on the ground. Nice route by the offense.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the Mustangs brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end.
And it's picked off. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time. But how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, and they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
They've built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
They'll run the screen. Great move there. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass. Discards a man. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Check. Red 70 black saw. Red 70 black saw.
To the ground with the back.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On the ground, going for the first down with the give to the tight end. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10.
Get ready. Set. Switch it. Flip. No.
It's reverse. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Knights want to pick up the tempo. Now they're going to throw it. Quickly complete. Touchdown, UCF! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Offense getting set for 1st down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On the run, it's Stone. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Timeout, SMU.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He'll take the deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
Let's go.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
Well, and most QBs will tell you it starts from the waist down, and the feet have to be tied really well with the upper body and with the mechanics. And you could tell, drifted a little bit there. Because of that, inaccurate throw.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield, it's Jefferson. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, UCF 20, SMU 14.
The Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Knights send out the punt unit.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their one-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a huge play. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. I really like this call to go for it on 4th down in this area of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. What a play that time. They got way more than they needed to convert that fourth down.
But I love the execution of this quarterback. Everybody's sitting shallow, trying to take away the first down. He takes the ball down the field. Great strike. Nice play. Nice fourth down conversion.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Stone. Safe completion on the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
He's trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it. He's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play. That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Catch in the middle, it's Morris. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Here's the handoff. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, UCF 20, SMU 14.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Boone. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to run for it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Fires to the big fella. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
I love when you break out the hit stick. When you come and that guy gets struck and he goes backwards, that's how you bring it.
Check. Blue 27, set.
The give and tick, 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 tick. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4.
And this is a moment with the lead late on third down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this first down to keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Got the first down and more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal, or do you go for it?
It's good.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing it. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together down.
Running wide open down the gut of the field. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown Mustangs. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And he made the extra point without problems. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they have 1 timeout left, but you got to go onside kick here. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Let's go.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go to the ground. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Coming up, fourth down. Number 4, on to kick it away.
Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. They bring him down strong. Effort by the coverage team, and that's how they'll put a period on this one. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think, will go over.
Yeah, and it's